Wipe Day. From silence to chaos. From modern warriors killing for sport to primitive tribes vying for a bundle of wires. Let's just say you need a plan on Wipe Day. And I had one. To conquer Wipe as a solo, I had a threefold plan. Part 1 of the plan was to play Arena. This would provide me with some of the starting capital and experience to unlock Flea faster. But the real goal of Arena was to get a Lega medal and ref level 2 so that I could get the Grumpy's hideout key. To get an infusion of the best ammo and armor early. Part 2 was to employ the drunk natives as unpaid interns. They get me items that hang up early in middle Wipe quests like these. The best part of this is I only had to pay them in quote-unquote work experience. Part 3, use my PMC to make friends with these degenerates as fast as possible. They want me to do them favors like murdering locals or drinking mayonnaise. Shouldn't be too hard. However, I would definitely learn some hard lessons on the way. So I loaded into my first raid on Ground Zero, already level 10 because I had played some Arena prior. And during this raid, we will learn our first lesson. If Tarkov resets all your keybinds, make sure that when you put them back the way you want them, you actually make sure that you did it right. Normally, this is the moment where you would murder somebody. However, I forgot to bind fire to left mouse button because I had messed with so many of my keybinds, which are pretty custom. And let's just say there was murdering, but it wasn't by me. The fuck? Why did my gun not shoot? My intelligence was in question, but I chose to forget about that and go ahead and load into my next raid, which went much more smoothly. Let me try to head over to Emercom. Marking the first kill of the wipe, I pilfered this man's meager valuables, headed over to Emercom, and finished up my first task of the wipe. Why is my ping so high? Do I have this set to European servers? I in fact actually did have it set to European servers because the last time I had played Tarkov before the wipe, I was playing with some dirty Swedes. Dead. While I steal this man's belongings, let's learn some Swedish. If you meet a Swedish person and you want to say, "You look nice today," you would say, "Jag älskar ditt rövhål." Make sure to use that in the next conversation you have with the Swede, especially if they're in the older generation. They're gonna love how polite you are. Yes, I did shit myself. Holy fuck, I am fucked up right now. I just gotta hope there isn't a second one because I'm not gonna live. Oh god. Everything's blacked. Everything's blacked and I'm next to barbed wire. Fan-fucking-tastic. There's nothing I can do. Okay, I won't die touching the barbed wire. We still have a chance to get out. I just can't take any damage. For those not intimately familiar with Tarkov's mechanics, if you have a blacked limb and you take any damage to that limb, it will then spread the damage across all of your limbs. And since my head is blacked and pretty much everything else is black, if I take any damage to any of my limbs, then I will just keel over and die. Oh, this guy had a fucking Uzi. Nice. And the Deagle? My man. Oh, yo, he has a CMS. That'll at least make it so that 2 of my limbs won't immediately kill me. So after sewing my mangled limbs back on my body, taking prescription painkillers, I tried to limp to extract. The question is, am I even gonna make it? I could die at any instant. Yo, am I actually gonna make it out? I'm limping. I'm actually gonna make it out. With my head black, my right arm black, my right leg and left leg blacked. Holy fuck. Unfortunately, with the first day of wipe, I didn't get to play very much because I'm not a complete degenerate, and I did go to bed for work the next morning. But as the second day of wipe rolls around, I'm looking to finish shooting cans and saving the mole. But before I could get to my quests, I met some local interesting fauna. Hey bro, what's up? Yo, don't be weird, we can help each other out. I got something for you. Yo, pop 1 shot if you're willing to talk to me, I won't kill you. Let's talk, bro. I didn't bring... Oh, you don't even have a gun. I'm so sorry. Here, I got you. I tried to continue talking with this interesting specimen, but it was very distracting that he was profusely bleeding from his anus. I assume he was consulting Tarkov's version of a Rosetta Stone because he was finally able to communicate with me.
Oh, now you can hear me. They removed keybind. so I couldn't talk. That's why. Yeah, I was talking to you and was like, yeah, seems like it doesn't hear me. So I was saying I don't have a weapon. I just need to tag the machine gun, so I don't need to survive. So I don't really care.
After a certain amount of processing time, I did understand what he was saying. Which one do you have to hit? Do you need to hit both of them or one of them?
No, the one that is close to here. I think it's
it's this way.
On the right.
So me and my new best friend set off into the sunset to go and finish up his quest before I went to head off and do mine. It's right here.
Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you. I'm going to extract that tea, so...
Yeah, all good. Catch you later, dude. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, thank you.
He's so cute. I want to keep him, guys. Since that's generally frowned upon nowadays, or at least since 1865, I decided to go on my way. I headed over to the Terror Group building, snagged what I needed for Save the Mole, and decided to get out. Next, I would move on to Woods. I, in fact, was not looking forward to this. You may say, what's the problem? But remember, this is early wipe Woods. Woods early wipe is like any public area in America. At first, you're enjoying the scenery and festivities, and then someone appears out of nowhere with a gun. On my first Woods raid, I snooped around the hobo camp looking for vagrants, but when I didn't find anybody, I went ahead and grabbed the poster that I need to unlock Ref. On my casual stroll out, I forgot another essential Woods lesson. Don't step on the mines. The only mines on the entire map. That's not good. Guys, I lost my nuts. Feels just like Vietnam. I'm so stupid. And reinforcing my lack of brain cells, I forgot to bring a splint. So I injected some drugs and we got the extract. Back on Woods, but this time to unlock Jaeger. He wants me to find this letter which may or may not contain explicit images of therapist. Although this raid would not last very long. It's definitely daunting how much stuff you gotta watch out for. That's called irony. No! He hit me in the noggin, dude! What a bitch. GG's. This series of events led me to seek professional help. And I don't mean a psychologist, I mean AI. Because I knew it would just be downhill from here. Explain how to survive on Woods like I am an idiot.
The map Woods in Tarkov is like playing hide and seek, but everyone has military-grade weapons and the playground is a chaotic war zone where everything, including a drunk vagrant, can kill you. It's part looting hoarding simulator, part stress test, where you frantically scavenge for expired beef stew while praying you don't get sniped by a bush with a gun. Think of it as a high-stakes thrift store shopping trip with extreme consequences. You may consider getting good.
And since robots have never been wrong in the past, let that be wipe lesson number 3. Consider getting good. Damn it, I'm getting fucking flanked. If only I had considered getting good. So let me sum up my Woods adventures a little bit faster. He's dead. Might be 2. Yeah, I did. There's a team of 3! It's a team of 3! Oh, thank God. Finally. As I moved into day 3 of wipe, we kicked it off with doing some Legos for mechanic, my garbage gremlins bringing me some much needed items.
Hey, that's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Donating to the brain cell deficient. Bro, is he deaf? Connor, come here. Grab these. There you go. Quest almost done. In taking the time to explain mortgages to my viewers. Guys, I record everything live on Twitch. If you're buying a house for $250,000 on a 30-year fixed 5% mortgage, you're gonna pay like probably $500,000 by the time you're done. But of course, it was finally time to visit customs. I grabbed the bronze pocket watch for Prapper. I move along the map until I hear quite the ruckus. I'm gonna try to capitalize on this fight. There's 3 different guys though. I only heard 2 shooting and then this scav. Okay, there is a 3rd PMC in the back corner. And just like that, we took down all 3. Kind of like in real life, you're not really expecting 3 men at once, but when it happens, it's always a pleasant surprise. So I filled my pockets with their goodies, grabbed the data for extortionists, and headed for extract. Following this, I satisfied therapist's need for anal, Isers, and decided to finish off day 3 with one last raid. Now, when you spawn here, your first thought is usually, I should go dorms, but I'm going to give you a little tip. Instead, if you turn around, run this way, about 50 to 60% of the time, somebody or even a group has spawned over here, and you can just murder them. Is it ethical killing somebody 5 seconds off of spawn? No. Is it fun? Absolutely. So I took their stuff before rigor mortis set in, and I set off across the map. The one thing I simply couldn't find was flash drives. I had looted so many PCs and so many drawers without a single flash drive. But this idiot would finally fix that for me. Oh. Let's go. The rest of the raid proved pretty uneventful. I got out, and that marks the end of day 3. As we swung into day 4 of wipe, it started off pretty interesting. I got killed by a cheater, committed a little homicide, grabbed the hard drive with Prapper's erotica on it, hired some Swedish mercenaries,
Man har aldrig lämnat där du bor.
Nej men jag har varit i Ikea, det har jag.
delivered the erotica to Tagilla, found a GTX 4090 in a bag, violated the Geneva Convention again, and I bought the Grumpy's hideout key, an essential part of my strategy. So I ran the Grumpy's hideout key 5 times to get as much high tier ammo and armor as I could. And I'll say, it went pretty well. I happened upon this poor creature during one of my runs, and it looked like its brain cells were on fire, so I put it out of its misery. I also negotiated with a native tribe.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yo, you want to see what's in Grumpy's hideout?
Do you want to what?
And showed them my ways. Yo, give me a kiss before you leave. Kiss. Mwah. Kiss. Mwah. All right, have fun, guys. Kissing men always makes me sleepy, so that's where I ended day 4. Day 5 begins with one issue. I'd been investing in my hideout, hoarding all the items I needed for quests and hideout upgrades, which also meant that I was very, very poor. But my trash wizard finally came through for me when he found this.
I'm gonna come.
Oh, check 13 marked room key. All right, we're leaving. A marked key for streets. This was finally my chance to turn the tables on my unintentional poverty. I, of course, thanked my scav by selling all of his things and began running streets with the intention of trying to hit this key as many times as possible. And if I were to get very lucky, I would get a key card, which of course would turn this into instant profit. And I had one more ace up my sleeve. This bad boy. The Uzi Pro pistol spits out 1,100 rounds a second and is small enough to fit in your prison wallet. You're gonna see how devastating it is.
Don't clench.
Let's see what we get, bro. Bro, you gotta be shitting me. This is the worst marked room I've ever seen. I did hear somebody running outside.
Run, bitch! Run!
Oh, I'm so full.
Right. Number 2. That's it? that I literally got a Willer's wallet and that's all I got, dude. I just heard a guy open something. It's cracking, my brother.
What's going on?
Just chilling. Anything good in here? Let me find out. All right, try number 3. Yo, Doc's case. Let's go. Wait, are you a scav? Or are you a scav? He's dead, I think. What'd we get? All right, see if somebody suctioned out the loot. This might be the one. Is that a PMC or is that a scav? Oh, that was a PMC. He scared the fuck out of me, dude. Yeah, I got them both. Shit's going down out here. He definitely didn't have a friend. Oh. He definitely had a friend. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. How many did I kill? 2 for sure. Maybe 3. I don't know if I killed that 3rd one. There's 1 underneath me. There's 2 up still. Okay, there we go. We got all 4. GG's, boys. I did run the rest of the marquee, but no key card. However, I was still running Streets, and Streets has more money than people who say, we aren't rich, we're comfortable. So, finishing off wipe week, we had okay stats, an upgraded hideout, and some generous pocket change. So, did I conquer wipe? I don't know. Ask this guy. Thanks for watching. And guys, this was like 1.5 terabytes of footage, and probably like 30 hours of editing, so please subscribe. Bye.